In this video, we will explain the steps to connect and use the receipt printer with a serial cable. We will first go over checking the serial cable, serial wiring, and the printer's settings. Next, transmit print data to the printer and check the operation. Finally, we will introduce common issues and how to resolve them. Depending on your printer model, you may need to wire the serial cable yourself. If you are using the included wiring cable to create your own connection, please refer to the user manual or another video. First of all, check the compatible serial cable for your printer model. Each model's manual includes a wiring diagram like this one. It can be downloaded from the Citizen Systems website. Please refer to your printer's manual and prepare the compatible serial cable. If a printer's connector has 25 pins, it is female, so prepare a cable with a 25-pin male connector for the printer. If a printer's connector has 9 pins, it is male, so prepare a cable with a 9-pin female connector for the printer. Pin assignments of host devices vary depending on the specific device. Before selecting the cable, please check the specifications of your host device. Generally, a crossover cable is recommended for most host devices. Connecting to the printer using a conversion cable or other similar cables is not covered by the warranty. Please connect the printer and the device directly using a serial cable, as the printer may not function properly. Additionally, depending on the printer model, you can connect using a USB cable and a LAN cable, but connecting multiple interfaces simultaneously may cause the printer to malfunction. Please connect only a serial cable. When using a serial interface, it is necessary for the serial communication settings, such as baud rate, data length, and others, to match between the printer and the host device. Otherwise, any issues may occur, such as printing not as intended, garbled text, and so on. First, check the printer settings. In many models, the baud rate and other settings are configured using the memory switch. The serial settings range from MSW7-1 to MSW7-7. You can easily check these settings on a test print. Turn on the printer while holding the feed key. If you need to change the settings, you have two options: using the Path Printer utility or configuring the printer itself. We have prepared another video that explains how to use the Path Printer utility. Please refer to the description. Depending on the model, when configuring the printer itself, you can generally change the settings by pressing the feed key and opening and closing the paper cover. Please match the settings from MSW7-1 to MSW7-7 between the printer and the host device. If you are using a model that has an LCD screen, you can change the settings by pressing the buttons while looking at the screen. For detailed steps, please refer to the section titled Manual Setting of Memory Switches in each user manual. Of course, it is perfectly fine to change the host device's settings to match those of the printer. The methods for configuring the serial settings vary depending on the model. If you are using the CTS 801, 601, 851, 651 series, the CTS 4000, the CTS 280, 281 series, or the CTP 290 series, you can configure the serial settings not only with the memory switch but also with the DIP switch. You can switch whether the printer's serial settings follow the DIP switch or the memory switch. Some models are equipped with the DIP switch on the interface board. In either case, please refer to the sections titled Setting DIP Switch or Setting the DIP Switch on the serial interface board in each user manual for details. If you are using the CBM 910-2 or CBM 922, you can configure the basic serial settings with the DIP switch. Please refer to the DIP switch setting in the user manual. If your host device requires any settings, please refer to the memory switch setting. This completes the setup for printing. Let's check the operation by actually printing. To print with the receipt printer, transmit text and line feed commands from the host device to the printer. In another video, we will provide a detailed explanation of how to control the printer. Please refer to the description. If you are using the driver or SDK, please refer to the respective user manuals. Finally, we will explain some common issues and how to resolve them. If garbled text occurs, please confirm that the serial communication settings of the printer match those of the host device, such as baud rate and bit length. The printer's serial settings can be configured using the memory switch or the DIP switch. When printing double byte characters, please confirm that the double byte character code sent from the host device matches the printer's kanji code setting. The double byte characters supported by your printer are listed in each user manual as kanji code. Please adjust the setting of memory switch 9 to 4 to match the double byte characters sent from the host device. If you encounter issues such as no output when sending data from the host device or printing that does not match your expectations, please check the following 3 points. First, please ensure that the printer is connected to the host device using the appropriate serial cable, and that each signal line is wired correctly. At a minimum, if TXD is connected to RXD and GND is also connected, the printer can communicate with the host device. However, we recommend connecting the necessary signal lines according to your host device's requirements. Due to incorrect wiring, hardware flow control may not function properly, and issues such as data loss may occur. In this case, please take measures such as switching to software flow control. It is important to check the host device's manual, as well as this video and the printer's manual. Next, please confirm the command format sent from the host device. The command used to control another printer may not be reusable. Please refer to our command reference. Additionally, the printer may not function properly due to static electricity and noise. In this case, please take measures such as using a noise-resistant cable, keeping away the printer from the device generating noise. If you have any questions, please use the inquiry form on our website. This concludes the steps for using the receipt printer via a serial cable.